Hey everybody, this is Ahdoom. Welcome back to another exciting adventure in Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court, where in this episode we will be looking to do a quick and easy runes crawl. When I say quick and easy, I mean it's a low level one, but it's going to be a very, very long mission. So rather than the double header of missions I've been doing relatively recently, we will instead be looking at crawling through the same dungeon for quite some time into this horrible morass. We will be bringing along Danvers the Adventurer Leper, configured as so, with a camouflage cloak to help him be a bit more survivable. Rodak the Flagellant, who I'm looking to level up to level 3 if I can. Comin the Apprentice Occultist, who's been kitted for a position 3 based run, and a Finale Jester, who I've just picked up now with a Martyr Seal and a Sun Ring to amp up the damage. In the meantime, we're going to provision up these guys, expecting a very, very long crawl through. We'll bring along 3 keys, at least 3 shovels, probably 2 stacks and some change of torches, 2 stacks of food for certain, possibly go for 2 stacks and 4, and that feels right to me. Let's carry things through with probably another 4 torches. I'm probably being over prepared here, and that's kind of, I err on the side of caution when I can, given that we're in the ruins. We'll also bring along 2 holy waters just to maximize our chances to unlock and do all the things on all the things that are important. And I think that should do us. I'm concerned that I might need an extra shovel, but I think I'm going to have to just take the hits if we are going to have to encounter more than 3 obstacles. Certainly probably not going to use these things on chests, given the number of keys that we have. And while things are loading up, I will thank you guys very much for tuning in. I have a lot of fun making these videos. It's great having an audience for them, so thanks for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. Love to have you on board. Also check out the playlist in the description below so you can start from the beginning and figure out how we got to this horrible mess. Whoa!
Once familiar, now foreign.
Look at this morass. Just trying to think about pathing. And yeah, I think the best route for us is going to be going around the outside, down here, pretty short double back, and then crossing through, up, down, around, and then we should be tickety-boo. Wow! Longs are long. I forget how long the longs are. Again, great loots if we had the room for them. Always try and bring an antiquarian along to a long if you can. But I'm not confident enough with this party to do so, and I also don't have an apprentice level antiquarian, so there you go. Portrait, no complaints there at all. Again, I am after portraits and deeds, with deeds probably being the bigger focus for me just this second. Quick shuffle around of those torches if I can. Yep, want to get the small stacks on the front foot. And let's press on through. Great stuff to get an early scout, and what we see is a cure, a corridor battle, and an empty room. Yep, no problem there. Happy to proceed along accordingly. Could have brought some more holy water in retrospect, but I think I'll be fine, to be honest. Again, I'm not going to... It's just going to unlock more treasure that I can't carry. That's just how it's going to work out. And we have a collector.
Piled high and cloaked in malice.
Alright, let's start things off with a... a party buff. Not sure how well the Jester is going to work with this kind of config, but let's get our damage in early in any case. Whoa! Okay, low-level collectors are always a heck of a lot of fun. 8 damage done. He's on 56 and progressing nicely. He will bring up a whole bunch of unpleasantness, and we're going to have nothing to do with my Vestal except for taking down the Highwayman as best as we're able to. Not quite enough for a kill there, which is going to be a problem. In fact, everything on the back row is going to be a problem for everyone aside from our... occultist, and that's going to be deeply concerning, but we can make things work. 8 damage and 8 damage again, a really good spread, to be honest. Let's deny them a turn if we can. That Hue isn't going to do... Actually, the Hue's got a pretty good chance. Yeah, let's do the Hue. Nice. Good strike there, and this guy's back in range of our Flagellant. 16 damage! That's a beautiful critical hit, and 10 bleed coming through next turn, which is just fantastic, to be honest. Headhunt goes down to the Occultist, who takes 7 damage, and that's to be expected. That bleed as well is, unfortunately, just a cost of doing business. Buff on the Highwayman, and there's no problem there. Lifesteal, wow, okay. Great dodge. Great dodge, great dodge, great dodge, great dodge, great dodge. No stress for us to really be concerned about at all, so we're going to keep the party buffs going, maximize our chance for sweet, sweet, awesome crits. And, right, we're looking fine. Rather than doing some back row damage, actually, if I can just kill him, then I'm going to have a lot more breathing room. He does have 10 bleed on him. Just need to do 1 more damage than the minimum and hit. Beautiful! Alright, so the collector's gone, and we're going to be just tickety-boo. Let's take out the Highwayman, who has the best damage potential, and he's dead and gone. I will... Well... Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to wipe out the round. Yeah, collector's dead. Done. Great. Nice. Nice bit of loot there. Good bit of cash. No complaints about trapezohedrons. Trapezohedrons? You tell me how you pronounce them. I don't think there's actually a way to pronounce them. It's just a nonsense word. It's this Lovecraftian, Cthulhu-esque tongue horror, which I think is one of the things I love about this game. Red Hook has really hit the nail on the head for the whole Lovecraftian theme of things, and yeah, it makes for a ominous and entertaining game. Not sure what we're going to have in store for ourselves here, but it's just another empty corridor. Check for scouting and we'll see what we get. Bunch of spiders. That's okay. We can work with that. Certainly with surprise on our side. We'll probably get an early heal in. We will do those, probably debuff their accuracy just as an opening move. Nice. Okay, we'll take the difficulty of being out of position and turn that into an opportunity. Yep, that's a nice bit of healing there and a crit to reduce our stress. No need to waste anything on the flagellant. We're just going to do a bit of a turn shuffle there. Probably do the exact same thing with the leper. Hopefully we don't get penalized for doing that. Web goes down. Probably not the best of actual opening moves, but I do love using my gesture abilities. Web goes down. Crit for 1 and he will be stunned. Nope. Oh well, yeah, it took. Yeah, I probably made the wrong opener there with the gesture. I'm not sure how this is going to play out in a meaningful way. I might need to just rejigger things occultist wise, but again, if anyone's going to be taking some hits, I'm fine for it to be my oh, epic damage. Gonna keep those finales in reserve for other days, that's for sure. And let's probably drop a weird reconstruction on, well, actually the leper can take care of himself, to be honest. Bite goes down 1 damage, and does a blight take? No, it does not. That's just fantastic. Stun is now cleared. He's down by about 15, 16 hit points. That's about the same. Let's take out 1, which will give us some breathing room. Again, the few actions they have. Again, these guys have just come out with just ridiculous speed for the opener. Ridiculous speed. Let's party buff. We have to think about how I'm going to be using this gesture when I'm finished with this combat, because good dodge. Thank you. Just do a quick experiment. Okay, so no matter what, even if you don't have the full stress, I'll still take on the 8 stress that was given to me. That's fine. Alright, up by 12, which is looking good. That bleed, though, that's going to be a problem. Let's just wipe things up now. Okay, so now that this combat is done, picked up some free food there as well. Let's think about this gesture. I mean, you're kind of... it's not really the gesture we have to worry about, because we can just configure for a harvest and a slice off just to balance things out. The worry is what we're going to do with the occultist, and without sacrificial stab, pull works, weird construction works from anywhere, abyssal artillery works from anywhere. What would I do if I had him as position 4? Could debuff damage, and that's not a bad call, to be honest. Could reduce dodge. Let's get rid of sacrificial stab. Let's rejigger this here, reconfigure you as such. That's my standard config with gestures. And I think that might just be a bit more complementary. Not much to speak of in the coming rooms. A couple of treasure rooms, though, that we have spotted out relatively early. Let's see who has the best chance to disarm. 90% of the gesture. Don't mind if I do. And that works a treat. Next up, we have... yeah, let's try you here. Altar of Light. Yep, that's a bit of extra damage, which I'm not going to be unhappy about by any measure. Torch up as we go through, and Torchlight is potentially starting to become a problem. Food isn't, but we have a few camps ahead of us in any case. Going to keep on our pathing, actually especially because it has a corridor battle. Again, pretty low level. Cortier to take out early on, and 2 brawlers. Let's focus on limiting the opportunity for stress to happen, so let's go with a slice off right here. Actually, let's do a chain. Chain attacks, because I'm confident that my flagellant will be able to take out one of these guys. Pistol artillery is going to be a bit of a waste. Pull is going to be a bit of a waste. Let's reduce the damage on the guy that can do them. No, let's heal up. Let's heal up by 7, and no bleed. That's just fine by me. Go for the kill on, or anyone really. Let's go for the kill on position 1. Why not? Boom, done. That's more effective use of hit point reduction. That courtier is gone, and that brawler is not long for the 12. That's why we love corridor battles. Great dodge, and yeah, we can just fap that away. Let's look at stress levels. Yeah, let's take care of the flagellants. Epic 14 stress, down to 12. You can chill out, brother. We've got this. We've got this. Yeah, get a kill. Yeah, let's get the kill. Let's wipe things up. Could have faffed for longer, but I'm not going to. Care about the gold, care about the portraits, care less about the busts, to be entirely frank. Let's move those holy waters across the way and carry on carrying on. Some heirlooms and nothing that I care to take.
For a task well performed.
Just in this particular moment. That's it. That one blood is kind of just occupying space for no good reason.
The light gains purchase. Spirits are lifted.
Alright, we're still in Radiant,
Is made clear.
so all of our sun rings and camouflage cloaks are working well. Let's get into this treasure room and see what we have. Courtier, a acolyte, a soldier, and a brawler for us to worry about. Let's get things started with a focused bleed on the acolyte. 6 damage, and she should be topped off by the flagellant handily. Yeah, definitely dead in her first action, which works just fine for me. Done. And this courtier shuffles forward by 1. Tempting Goblet goes down though. 2 damage and probably about 15 to 20 stress. Yeah, no, all good there. Rent the Old Gods drops down on the leper, and he's looking a bit squishy. But again, we can do something about that. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's follow through with a decent supporting attack. I think a pull is going to be a good call just to get this courtier. Ooh, critical hit. Beautiful stuff. And on the front row as well. Graveyard Slash on the leper and 3 damage. I can live with that. Knife in the Dark. Great dodge. I love getting useless. I love getting stressors out of position. Getting stressors out of position is so sweet. Let's get some damage on this brawler now. Not too worried about stress or buffs at the particular moment, and we will finish off this. Well, actually, we've got the leper for that. Bang. Done. Handily dealt with. What's your damage too? Alright, that's pretty useless. Let's reduce your damage. Reduce pistol artillery. 3 to 5. Not really amazingly worth it. Let's do this instead. 2 damage, clear some corpses, everyone's within easy reach, and let's finish off the courtier. Actually, Hugh might do the job. Yes, it will. Oh, it's a dodge! Damn it! That's regrettable. I got greedy. Alright, but I still made it through. No harm, no foul.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let's use these holy waters, because I have a feeling that it's going to be a long crawl to nowhere if we don't. Drop a key in here and see what we have. And wow, okay, we can definitely drop that jade in favor of the sapphire. And in fact, I'm gonna get rid of that blood, because I'm fine for blood. I keep ramping up more and more and more blood unless the game mechanic for how blood works changes dramatically. I'm not worried. Let's press on. Regret not doing that earlier, to be entirely honest. Torch up and carry on through.
Promise of safety.
Thanks, Wayne. Sorry, when I say thanks, Wayne,
a blazing star is born.
That chap who keeps talking over me or under me, the voice actor's name is Wayne June, and he has a wonderful voice, but he also, he's chatty. He's chatty. Okay, 2 arbalists, 2 soldiers, and we are surprised, and that will cause me problems. Let's try and deny them a single turn. It's the best of all available options, and it hasn't worked out. Yeah, this isn't amazing. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to move the Jester back 1 position, because that's just fine as an opener. Weirder construction isn't strictly required. I want that. I should say I need the leper to start doing his work. Some damage on the Jester, but we should be fine. Some of the occultists as well. Yeah, only 5s. We're not too worried there. And let's start taking guys out. These will have a turn. Chance to hit is pretty high. Let's take a chance. Oh, double kill. That's beautiful. Alright, and we're kind of gaining back the initiative here, slowly. Stress levels really aren't worth bothering with. Let's just start dropping some party buffs to get these heals working the way that they should. Can get some hits down on the position of 3 Arbalist. Not a huge amount of good for me. Coral goes down again, 7 damage, and yeah, that Jester is definitely the target for heals. Cultist dodges like an absolute champ. Great stuff. And can we take care of these? Yes, we can. Good. Alright, these guys are going to be... these enemies will be much reduced in their effectiveness. And now, Weird Reconstruction must, though, drop on the Jester, and he picks up a bleed for almost as much health as we gave him, which is kind of regrettable, but is understandable. Let's keep party buffing. Nice. And hopefully take down this Arbalist. Not quite enough, unfortunately, only 5 damage. And even with 52% reduction in his chance to bleed, he's still nowhere near where we want him to be. No additional bleeds though in this instance, so we're looking pretty healthy and happy. Again, Hugh has a pretty good chance to take out one and damage the other. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful strike there. Absolutely beautiful. Now, we seem to be somewhat overstocked in food, so I'm gonna... There we go. That's my move. I'm gonna stick with it. That's fine. Rejiggered those. Let's open up this chest.
Finding the stuff is
Even
only
more
the
food.
first test. Now it must be carried home.
Let's do a quick inventory reorganization because I am... yeah. Just faffing around here, guys. Ignore me. Everything's under control. Dun 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 dun. Good. Jolly good. The question really is when we should be camping. I'm gonna guess the midpoint. And then we'll use the last one as and when it's appropriate. I'm just concerned that hunger checks will start flying through thick and fast. Unfortunately, that was an unseen trap, which did some actually pretty reasonable damage. 6 damage. There's that. Torch is running low though. We've got 3 and 8 left, which is acceptable, but it's just an empty room. It's fine. Scouting comes through. No secret room spotted, just a corridor battle, but that's fine by me. Again, no holy waters to speak of, a couple of medicinal herbs for any debuffs that come in, but it's going to be a fairly likely candidate for us to eliminate. And again, let's rejuggle you guys. Let's not be full. Alright, it's fine. Alright, let's carry on. Carry on bravely. And press on through. Want to make sure that we're staying in Radiant if we can, just because we have so many trinkets that support Radiant Light. I know it's not how a lot of people play. You know, Torches is a thing, but it's not my thing. And unfortunately, we're already in dim. It's okay, we can probably make do. Let's get some damage on that back position, see if that bleed takes, and it does. And he's dead in his next action, which is just fine by me. Could consider a heal on this chap, but I'm not going to do that in just a second. What I will do, though, is... oh, that can't work. That can work, so we may as well make that happen. 2 damage and a massive damage debuff. Alright, next up we will get a kill on the guy that's most likely going to cause us problems, and we'll take a grave nibble if we have to. Crit for 4. Wow, well, this would have been syphilis. Cultist is sticking his things where they don't belong. And unfortunately that stun does take, which means we're going to have to finish him off with the leper and not have a free round to faff. That's okay. Syphilis can be cured. It can be beaten. Just a few handy shots. Now, surprise. Yes! Right, love surprise on these guys. Let's start on that spitter. He'll be dead in his next turn. That's fine by me. Keep going with the slice off on this Weber. Insta kill, and everyone will shuffle forward, reducing the effectiveness of the cultist by a good measure. Insta kill is beautiful there, and we just have the one spitter left for us to worry about. Can't do much beyond healing, so I will take the opportunity to do just that. No bleeds, and we are looking shiny. That spitter will come out fast though. Bite goes down. 1 damage and probably a blight. No, it's resisted. Okay, thank you RNGesus, you're very kind. We'll do some early stress magic on that occultist. And let's go for the kill. Nice. Done, done, and done.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, there's room. Check the strongbox, and
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Let's see what scouting reveals. I'm going to plan to camp probably here. Again, stress levels just don't justify it, really. Ooh. What could be here? Oh, nice. No, I'm taking the rubies rather than the small amount of gold. Thank you very much. And those busts are now topped off nicely. Let's keep on keeping on. Gonna torch up and see what we have to see. Alright, Curio battle. We are in Radiant, but only just. 2 Obelisks, a soldier and a defender, and we have the jump, which is just fine by me. Bleeds aren't going to be as relevant, so I'm going to start things off with a party buff to get some sweet, sweet crits in. Let's drop a punish on the... Let's drop a punish on the defender. Only 4 damage taken, but the unholy chain attack, Q, might be enough to get a kill on 1 or 2. Let's take a chance. Right, that's a pretty good spread. 1 dead, 1 almost dead. Pistol artillery in the back, just for giggles. And yeah, quarrel to the face, of course. Probably another one again. Yep, it's the only attack they ever do in that position, so I don't know what else I expect. And the axe blade is not going to cause me any other ill effects, which is fine by me. Let's take care of that. 1 hit point still left, regrettably, so we're going to have to take our chances in some other ways. 8 damage just isn't worth it compared to a stress heal, so we'll make that happen. I'm going to wait on healing up my Flagellant so I can use some of his epic abilities. That's even if we get time. Beautiful crit in the back row there. And yeah, let's drop a Hue. These guys are shuffled to the front rows. Well, front row-ish. Bayonet jab. 4 damage, that's regrettable. This guy's going to pull the same shtick again. 3 damage, it's regrettable. And am I on half-life? I believe that I am. I believe that I am, and this is going to make for a good time for everyone, I think. It's make for a good time for everyone. Come on, Flagellant, it's your turn. You're up. Now, should I heal, or should I kill? Okay, heal might be in order, because we've otherwise got this completely under control, to be honest. I love the Flagellant's abilities. They're just so axe. Great crit there. And we'll probably take a strike before the leper gets his chance. Oh no. Okay, we're up first, and yeah, round done. Nice heals all around.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, let's camp here. Yeah, let's camp here. Firewood. Let's
Moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
It's not even necessary to heal up. We'll pick up that gold now. We can ignore that blood for the moment. And consider our options carefully. Don't need to worry about your stress reduction. What we will do is make everyone slightly uncomfortable with an unspeakable commune just to prevent ambush. This could actually work out pretty well. Do we have a heal? Yeah, we have a heal. It's 15%, suffer 20%. Self only. That's fine. Let's do this. Yep, everyone's feeling chill. We will heal you up. Done. We have 4 points left, and we will use those points wisely by giving extra accuracy and crit chance to the leper, who is my heavy hitter, and with the 1 free point we'll remove a disease. Sure. Great. Done. No surprises.
May we find victory.
And we'll take a chance of locked sarcophagus. Yeah, it's trapped, it's fine. What are you going to do? Nothing. Great. All good. Carrying on. Moving right along. We've got to still discover clear out quite a few more rooms, to be honest. That's why we keep shovels.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And pressing on through into the night, we see that we have nothing for scouting, so it's going to be another blind crawl through. Loving the Flagellant. I'm loving the Flagellant so much. It's such an enjoyable class. The abilities are kind of weird. It really makes me... It forces me to change my playstyle. Great dodge, by the way, on the Occultist. Very grateful for that. Thank you, RNGesus. Keep on smiling. And scouting this time comes through. I was always planning to go this way. Um, so yes, we'll go that way, and then down. I think it's like we'll need to get here, and then it'll be done. So let's carry on through. We're going to have one curio and one corridor battle to torch up because we have a battle coming. Nothing in the stack there, and we have a free stack of... Yeah, we're oversupplied for food. Really oversupplied, but it's fine. No surprise, unfortunately. 2 cutthroats and a fusilier, but there are things that can be done about them. One of which is that. Nicely done. Let's follow that through, and actually 4 damage. Not quite enough. No, let's get him killed. Let's not take a risk. Let us not take a risk. That's completely fine. Shank goes down on the leper. 6 damage taken, not too shabby. Bleed is going to be a problem, especially if they double it up with something else, but I'm not too concerned. In fact, I could even just spend a turn healing, and that wouldn't be so bad, but instead let's try and get a kill. Deny them a turn, that works out fine. We can rely on our cultists to drop weirder construction. 3 damage, and I guess I'll take it. It's better than nothing, but not by much. Stress levels are fine for everyone, so just drop a slice off right here. 6 damage taken, plus another few points of bleed. Not too shabby at all, and this guy is dead in his next turn, so all we have to do is just let him do his stuff. Great dodge. No complaints there. I'm not going to do... let's actually do a proper faff. There we go, you've taken some damage. You're going to self-heal a bit. That's better. Don't you feel better already? Yeah, I'm sure you do. And let's just drop a weakening curse. Why not? He's already dead. Dead men walking, people. Dead men walking. Yeah, take care of 7 stress. Oh my god, 7 stress. Lose our minds on the leper. And, yeah, move back into the same position. And... death by curse. Amazing. Nope, I'm gonna take the gold rather than the busts. Sorry, guys.
So too will resistance.
The gold is worth more to me. Alright, pressing on, and let's see how we're doing. Yeah, I really need to get the guild hall upgrade as soon as I can. It's really concerning only having level 4 abilities when you're getting into champion dungeons. They just don't do the damage they need to, and you know, you get problems. Let's start things off with a slice off on this acolyte. Again, won't get the kill for sure, but the other abilities, like the Abyssal Artillery, will certainly help things along. This guy has 3 HP left, and again, the acolyte is dead in its next turn, and we'll shuffle forward the courtier. Tempting Goblet will go down first though, and it's fine. Just a bit of stress, we can take it. We can take it, guys. Let's disregard that acolyte for the moment and instead drop some pain on the brawler. 7 damage taken plus an extra 5 in bleed, so a couple of points away from death, but again, if we get a Hue in there early, we should be able to do a decent spread of damage. Great dodge from the Flagellant, and let's share the love. Alright, 1 dead and 1 very nearly almost dead. That's completely fine by me. And kill that acolyte, and really just consider what we're going to do. Let's just finish things off. Didn't even think about it for more than a second. Everything's fine. We're all good.
Success so clearly in view.
Portraits I
Or
need.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Portraits I need more than I need medicinal herbs, I think. So let's drop those and carry on. Alright, let's take the chance on the Jester. Holy Fountain reinvigorates the hero. Yep, bit of health. Some stress reduced. That's all good all over the place. Pressing on, we have an empty room with 1 curio in between to look at and worry for. Let's keep torching up. Just a stack of books. No problem there. No problem there.
The strength to follow it.
And again, it's an empty room. Nothing to be concerned about. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Should I waste a shovel? Yeah, let's waste a shovel. Why not? Alright. And that's a full stack of gold. Yet another full stack of gold, I should say. Yeah. And a good amount of busts, but I don't need busts. I don't need busts. I need deeds and I need portraits, and that is all that I need. Money-wise, I am looking pretty darn shiny. Oh, almost walked into that trap. Right, Jester, do your bit. I wasn't concentrating. See, overconfidence. It's a slow and insidious killer. These long maps though, they really do take it out of you focus-wise, because they can run for like an hour, easy. That's a long time to be commentating. It's also a long time to be playing one ruin map, but again, I'm just a medium noob. Alright, no problem there. 2 maggots and a spitter, and we get surprised that this should be easy as pie. Punish on the spitter. Done, and Dunsky. Let's have a quick think through. Yeah, I can slice that off. And next up, let's weaken you, because it's all we can do, or we can do a heal. Let's drop a heal, why not? Ugh, that was worthless. Oh, at least there was no bleed. And that should be around. Done. Oh, wow, that's a lot of jade.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
And behind this door we have the completion of the dungeon, but we'll just check for scouting in case we get any. I still have like 2 torch and so much food. Like that food was a complete waste. I did not get a single hunger chest. There we go. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, and I don't have any shovels, so I'm not going to take a chance there. I'll just take the stress damage of backtracking. That is fine by me. I will probably take a camp. No, I'll try the other route. Just quickly. Again, it's a bit of a waste. I know I'm taking up a lot of time here, but it's just about making certain that I've gotten every advantage from the dungeon. Oh, surprise! That's what I get for being cocky. Every damn time. Alright, let's start with a party buff, because it's the best of all available options. We can certainly get some decent damage done on that Fusilier, and that reduces his effectiveness by a good measure. Uppercut strike on the occultist, 3 damage, and oh, perfect. Yeah, move me back into position. No wuckers. No problems with that at all. Alright, what can we do here? We can pull, we can clear corpses, we can heal. You taking some damage, but it's pretty minor. Let's drop a weakening curse here and reduce the damage that he deals. Not too shabby. That Fusilier is gone. He's going to focus on the front 2 chaps, and it's a double dodge, so nothing eventuates. Shot there.
Decimated.
Nicely done, and in the fresh round we'll have only the 1 guy to worry about. Stress levels are kind of okay. Let's deal with the highest value of stress, which is 8. Back down to 0 bars. That's fine by me. And this should get us pretty close to killing him off. Yes, he's dead in his next action. Should we take a chance on healing? No, let's reduce his damage ability by 66% or whatever it is. Yeah, 64%. Wow. His mother is disappointed in him. That's for certain. Right, nice stack of gold. That was very worthwhile. We have no more torches left. We'll just press on and... Ooh, shall we take a chance on anyone here? Again, who has the best disease resistance? I think it was the blight resistance was on the crew, on the leper. Yeah, let's drop this on the leper and see how it goes. Affected by the ashes and no consequence. That's what we like to do. It's like let's play a game of truth or no consequence. Nice. Alright, and the advantage is ours. We'll probably start with a chain bleed. Yeah. 5 and 3, not too shabby, with 3 bleed on both. Blanket Fire goes down for 3 dodges and 1 strike. Not bad. Let's get the kill down on this cutthroat again, just to get 1 guy out of the way quickly and deny them an action. We will be looking to, yeah, run this pool. Great, 5 damage, and he's been pushed to the front position, which will make him less effective, especially once he's dead. I mean, we are in the ruins. This is a place where the dead come back to life, but he won't come back to life yet. That's the important thing. Alright, let's slice off right here. He's in an easy position for us to wail on him with everything that we've got, so we may as well. There we go. It's the last room. We can afford to be a bit wasteful when it comes to our damage, and 12 bleed coming through. He's dead in his next action, if he even gets the chance. Nope.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, let's drop some food in favor of some deeds. And that 50 gold, I think we can probably live without for the moment. Meantime, we will camp, have a feast,
together.
And
vulnerable.
yeah, let's just
rats in a maze.
Again, more companions. Yeah, we're back to being absolutely fantastic. Remove disease. Not that it's going to do us a bit of good. Anything else we can possibly hope to do? No, let's just rest up. We are done. We're just minimizing our stress and maximizing our yield from this dungeon.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
So, pretty decent pile of cash in exchange for that little bit of exploration. 23k of gold. In addition to that, we've got 8 portraits, 2 deeds, 4 crests, and 6 busts out of it, which will get us along. Expecting some guys to pop up. Murdak is now level 3 and has a Wield Phobe and Armor Tinker, which will come in handy because I have to upgrade his armor immediately. Necromania and Nymphomania. Those are a bad combination. Yeah? You don't want to be a Nymphomaniac Necromaniac. Anyway, come in, you're a strange guy, and Talvak is clumsy, which we'll have to do something about. Actually, he's rocking quite a few negative quirks, but I think it's the last time we're going to be bringing out some apprentice level units for a while.
The envy of this land.
Okay, so looking through the review of the week, Buron has taken care of all of his stress in one. Bellicott is feeling much better, as is Bosk, as is Pippery, whose lethargy is cured. Mainet has Warren's Fold removed, and Dipsomania is removed from Reynold as well. No other town effects. Nothing particularly attractive in the Stagecoach, though I wouldn't mind on the Vestal. That said, I can't level them up, because I need to get some guys into the Darkest Dungeon so I can increase my hypothetical cap. With that said, though, we've got a bit of a way to go until we have enough deeds to get the upgrades we need to keep on going. Quite a bit closer, though. Quite a bit closer, though, here, and I might actually trade out some. Ooh, I need busts and crests. Wow. Well, I'll have to think on that, and check in the districts to see what we're going to be doing. Heal up and correct and upgrade quite a few characters, but all that will be off camera. Thank you guys so much for watching this very, very long episode. Appreciate the time. I hope you have fun checking out how I'm progressing in the game. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. I put out 1 or 2 new videos every single day. If you're also coming through midway through the course, hit that playlist up and watch it from the beginning so you can figure out how it is we've gotten to this kind of odd state of being. For my existing subscribers, thanks so much guys for watching and welcome back again. I'll see you guys soon. Catch you next time.